Hello everyone and welcome back to Witcher 3. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Now in the last episode I think we wrapped everything up in White Orchard. Yes, it looks like it. So we are ready to move on and getting to Vizima. Oh, mushrooms. Okay, now I'm completely lost. Okay, there it is. And this is where we need to go. And if I kill the goose, then I kill the goose. Yes, and that means a little meat for us. For free. And it seems that town folks don't bother. But they will soon, I think.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Well, then it's time to go.
Time we were on our way.
I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Don't let up! With bigger lads! Stinger!
That's not exactly what I wanted to do, but it worked out.
It's alright. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
Yeah, they should just leave.
God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Okay, what's the rush?
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can't we take a moment
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Let's suppose we can hear him out.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then?
Yennefer, how'd they...
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
It must suffice.
Think Emir cares if I'm clean?
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
How does his hair not infested with lice?
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown, parents unknown, age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Okay, this is for the Witcher 2 save. And I don't know. I can't remember the situation clearly. But let's do a good guy thing, so we spared his life. After all, in that situation we were just fought as bodyguard.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the Blade started. Our reports suggested
Oh,
the
that
dragon
was the noblewoman, okay.
Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
Okay, so we decided which side we were. And the first time I played that, I think I went with Vernon Roach.
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Oh, it's easily the first one. But it's interesting, the guy saying, and you meddle in the affairs of the mighty, and they are just invited me here. So...
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
Okay, yeah, I want him because I know we can find him in the game, and I believe I never did that. I never find Leto in Witcher 3.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
And where are my clothes?
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Yeah, I'm intentionally playing difficult with Nilfgaard. Well... maybe this one.
This might come as news to the gentleman, but a towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience. The gentleman will kindly dress.
Okay. Would have been hilarious. Oh, we can have the towels. I hope it stays in the inventory. And does it have some armor value or something? Yes, it has 2 armor. Wow.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough. When in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Gotta be kidding.
Not at all. I am mortally serious. Does the gentleman know the penalty for breaches of etiquette in the Emperor's presence? 200 lashes. I do not wish that upon him, so I will not let him leave until I am confident that he knows how to behave.
Okay, I don't think ever remember the correct answer here. So
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
well, I hope
The
he's
gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Evain Kershel is Daithwin Adn Incar.
Imgrimi eb art ketzer. Daithwen Aden in Karn eb Marvut. Emir var Emreis.
Bow.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Weljen namen, wat kan favor? So many months at Foltest Court, yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
okay. Let's clear this up for him.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
But when we tell him the motives, he looked down. I hadn't noticed that before.
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax, nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. I've had enough breaches of etiquette for one day. And it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What?
Well, as far as we're concerned, they are the enemy.
I'm Herivard II, Prince of
Sines var
Helan.
another
Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant.
Raadsliden enekt es tun es saur an nein feiert.
Es is hit efsat. Ep finser nein machting. Nein kofurteil an enf pavar.
Es frag. Yes, seed.
Duch. Wisse voor atra es paese. Tete tag heen den kalant nese verloi sau. Ep Toussaint?
Mind if I interrupt?
Why not join in instead?
We're discussing neutrality. How difficult it is to preserve.
Know a thing or two about that.
Care to explain?
Never changes. I try to stay out of things, stand aside. Then comes an urgent summons, and an offer I can't refuse. Enough about that. Mind if we change the subject? So, talk to the Emperor.
Why did he summon you?
So not even you know.
No. But I wager it's an ordinary witch's contract.
Some werebubs. See ya.
Soon, mind you.
Request.
I was curious if he would address this little chat.
Esse klauti, kin ve breinagat en selfit den gartve. Esse plenten ep nord make, en selfit den sikyat pefe. Kasva ken guvele
Oh, we can collect things here.
The gentleman will have time for a stroll later. Please stay with
Glen
me.
esse place. Avandra galo eso nakagavaso.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Well sharpened yet. Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the City Council or the Merchants Guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism that...
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. You'll need only prepare a clean draft. In triplicate.
Vizima. Directly out of Nordling Tales. Inconceivable.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up.
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
Interesting, the order of things. So when she has no more magical means or too dangerous to do with magic, then she summons Geralt, but not before.
The Wild Hunt. What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun, your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors, but there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Oh, we can ask that. Alright.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Let's see if we can go into the portal with her, I think. Yep, it can be done.
Portals.
And we arrive back here. Alright. Let's talk to the guy.
Ambassador Varatra. Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoy, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of two weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other. Pillage. Occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Okay, now we know about the situation, and I think we can go and equip ourselves.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Okay.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Wow! He knows about that, but the general doesn't. Ah, we lost the towel. I wonder if we stashed it somewhere. Maybe we could use that. Okay. This is the best hunting trousers. And this is our current armor. Yeah, and we don't have the other silver sword. Because we need silver to make it, I think. Okay, now there should be a guy we can play Gwent with. And speaking of Gwent, we should manage our deck. Let's use... okay, we cannot. Oh, we have only this one right now. Okay. Okay. We have these cards in our deck. Card collection cards in deck. Okay. So let's put okay, Zoltan is in. Let's put the catapult in. These guys. And I want to remove these. Okay, I think we are good right now. Okay, and yeah, we will talk to that noble. Like gather all the plants here.
One false move and you will regret it.
Just to mess with the garden. Or the new guardians here. Okay.
We crossed the Yara, we will cross the Pontar as well.
It will be a courier.
Guessworks.
Now let's go to the nobleman. And that's great. He just mumbles and we go, Gwent? Play. Let's play Gwent. Okay, let's bet 5.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Have a spy. I don't need this many of these guys. Oh, I forgot. Oh, this can resurrect one card. Well, in that case, okay, let's drain him for one more card. Oh, that's great. We'll pass. Whoa, he's not kidding. Oh, I should have played this in the previous round. Okay, I'm a little bit out of shape for Gwent. Oh, okay. Well, that's a problem. I don't think we can win this. I still have this card, so I cannot use. Okay, because I don't have a card in my deck. All right. And unfortunately, I have to keep going. Okay, he passed. But I think I get another new card because we won. Yes. Okay, now we are all in. Whoa. I hope he doesn't have a destroyer card. Well, if he has, then he won. I think he had won anyways. Well, 6 is the difference. Okay, great. I think... yeah, we got a new card. New leader card. And we won that. Okay, all the important business is taken care of. So... okay, and we can go to Velen.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
This game is still beautiful. I know I tell you guys this every episode, but I can see the upgrade. It's a very cheerful place.
faster.
Okay. Let's check the map. It's massive. We don't really have any markers, but we are showing all. I guess we have to read a couple of posts. Something is right before us.
Go,
Little town, so let's get inside there. And how about killing these dogs? For the XP and for the ingredients. I don't think we get too much experience out of them. But we need the sellable items. Let's put some beast oil on the sword. And you can go. Oh yeah, we have a great sword. Well, in the meaning of it is a very good sword, not a real great sword. Okay, Roach. Now we can go into the village. This looks like a destroyed one. Let's see. Notice. Consider yourself informed. Every man with a producing milk cow. Milk cow. Not milk cow, is obliged to bring it to coarse perch for the week's end. After that, we find a cow in any man's yard, it will be 50 lashes on the spot, to the man, not the cow. And take all other goods of his we can carry. Anyone reporting a man hiding a cow will get a sack of grain as a reward. I need of a man to guide me and me family cross the Ponta. 5 of us in all, me wife, 3 young guns, but they calm, not the crying or yelling sort. Won't give us away to the soldiers. I'm not rich, but whatever I've got, I'll give you. In fact, I take on debt and go in someone's service. Anything long as it gets me out of Holland. Please, someone hear my plea. And I think watch what you say, the trees have ears. Good for you if you see any wonders hanging in the woods, such as streets, fit for Yuletime dangling of branches, ginger bakings, honeyed apples, fritters or pies, then no matter how fierce your belly grows, turn back. Whoever partakes of these treats will never be seen among the living again. Yeah. Missing wife. Good people take pity and hear my plea. My wife Anna is missing. I think we can take this because this will lead us to a contract. Oh, and now there's people here.
Full moon soon. Bar your windows. Nail an iron stud in the door frame. If only I had milk to leave at the doorstep, that'd be sure to keep the demons away.
Okay, probably nothing to loot, and we probably shouldn't loot.
Them both
think I go on foot and harvest all the plants until we get into the inn.
Step away. Chaplain's praying, can't you see?
Do not cast him out, Roderick. All may draw from the well of the Eternal Fire's grace.
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the Eternal Fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
Okay, let's do that.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the Eternal Fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Okay, how about tackling this quest? We need to level up. And we had to put... Oh no, we will put the oil once we dealt with the necrophages. Speaking of which... Okay, now that's better. Okay, which sword I should use then? Well, at least one of them. Oh, those are rot fiends.
Yeah, sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. Hope they burn well.
Okay. It's a shame that we can find a lot of raw meat, but we cannot cook them over a fire or something like that. That would be great. Okay, and now we need the oil. Or where should we put that? Oh, we need this for a quest. All right. Okay, how can we use the oil? Oh, we're just using that like that. All right.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Okay, let's take care of the next one. Let's go with Roach. And let's apply the oil back. Oh, that's a bear. But we might want to defeat that. Let's try it. Oh! And we have just a stash here. Okay, so where is that bear? Am I hallucinated that? No? I think we got him. Or maybe this was a guarded treasure spot. Yeah, we need a beer fat for oils and alchemical stuff.
Run, Roach. Hey-ya!
Oh, damn it. Yeah, we need a swallow. Let's kill the weak ones first. And now we can deal with him. Okay. We need horse blinders for Roach. So she won't panic that early. Nothing else to loot here? No.
Now for a shot of Igni.
And let's drink some apple juice. What's this thing here? Okay, I haven't noticed this before. Or I just played the game a long time ago.
That's it, Roach.
Okay, let's do this quest before the sun is down. And let's reapply the oil.
Come on now. Shit, one's still alive.
Okay, then let's get down. Wow! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Slay you like a dog. Casting hexes. If it ain't that fucking priest, it's corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
A priest?
We'd agreed to meet as usual, just a larger delivery. Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped out blades.
We still talking about a priest of the Eternal Fire?
I'd say so. Beat-stained pricks can't be trusted. This one had ordered premium-grade fist tech from me 3 times, everything perfect. But the 4th, his man came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroy any evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code. Oh, thank you, Witcher.
Okay, we will have an interesting chat with the priest. But I remembered something was fishy about him.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Okay, and I think the priest is pretty far. Oh, now we have a lot of markings here. Okay, well, that's the Bloody Baron's castle. So yeah, I think I cleared this area first. Then we can go to the inn. Oh, and we can free people, so we will have smiths all over the place. First, a quick save. Yeah, there's a bridge. That's good, because now I have time to reapply the oil at my leisure. And even loot these things. Oh, so we spent the night here. All right. So it's morning again.
You know, Witcher, they can say what they will. Me, I'll never forget what you did for us.
Okay, can I loot? Yes, I can. Oh, he pulled his sword.
If a man deploys a patch,
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons.
Ever eaten tree bark? Me.
And is there any... No, there's no merchants here, but we have something else down here. Unsent letter. Maritally Bessie and Nitel. This is Nitel, that little case he gave me to transport. Was there anything of value inside? Because the thing is, I had a bit of unfortunate work accident and, well, the busted case fell in the water and I couldn't spy it for the life of me. I tried to fish it out, but some devil must live on the bottom there, cause every time I tossed my net, I would catch a snare. Maybe there's, I don't know, some way I can repay you? A discount on your next shipment, maybe? Okay, but let's heal up. And let's start use the raw meat, because we have plenty of that. We need the crossbow underwater. Oh, and while we are healing, we could gather a few plants. Oh, that moss. That's a great find. Okay. Level 10 drawer. Okay, one down, or one up. Okay, this is the chest. Okay, let's check out the loot. Hunting trousers. It's a better one. Can we see somewhere our overall armor? I don't think so. Oh! It's a steel sword. And It's much better than our current one. Not to mention we can put some stones in it. Let's make it to a stun sword. Okay, let's get to the next part of the main quest. No, I said I would explore these, so let's stay with that. But if Roach is already here...
That's it, Roach.
Oh! Okay. Then maybe I shouldn't explore. But the little time I did with that March playthrough before, packs of dogs always were a pain in the ass to deal with. But fighting them from a horse, it's pretty easy.
Whoa!
Okay, let's get to the inn then. And of course there is a way to defeat even enemies who are much higher than our level, but it is a pain in the ass process, and we need a certain edges like appropriate bombs or signs and all that jazz. So let's follow the main quest for a tiny bit. Or at least we should be in the area, I think, where our main quest is. Because there, I believe, the monsters and adversaries will be on our level. Okay. Okay. I definitely not doing that for a while.
Not bad.
Let me kill these wild dogs. There's someone asking for help, so let's help him. All right.
Come on, quick, unbind me.
Let's loot first. First and foremost.
Hey, what the fuck? Come back here, prick. Unbind me before the next ones come.
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
The army don't exist no more. Black One smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. Soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was almost sure you'd leave me to die. I'd like to thank you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
What is that over there? Oh, that's where we should go. Okay, then let's swim. And we can collect some buckthorn. I wonder if I can climb up here. Yeah, we could.
I'll not give her up, not on me life.
They hear her squealing. They'll kill us and take her all the same.
A plea. Kind folk, for lack of a better fare, I fed my young ones pancakes made of ground acorn. The poor tykes we lain on the straw for 3 days since. Their bellies growling something awful, getting sick. Okay. Warning, good folk, if you see any wonders hanging, we already need that, or read that. Forefathers' Eve approaches. We will soon be Forefathers' Eve, tormented souls who will not know rest after that, hungry, tired, scared ghosts, they will soon walk among us. We will crave the jacks and send them into the next world with chant, prayer, and kind words. Prepare yourself. Oh, that's from the Pellar. Okay, someone died. We now know means to bury him properly, not a white shirt in the house, nor cloth for a shroud, nor planks for a coffin. If there's aught you can spare, help please. If we don't send him off to the next world proper like, he'll haunt us all in revenge. Missing Michael. My newborn brother Michael is missing. Anyone who finds him, or at least finds out what the fate has met him, will be generously rewarded. And I slipped a good word to the Baron about you as well. You will find me at the inn at the crossroads, Bruno. Okay, let's take that.
So I'll slaughter her myself, hide her corpse neath the floorboards. Those bastards won't have her.
All right, all right.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
The mood has
You gotta
changed.
go. I'll open the back way for you.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep, vodka. Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking
Is that
deaf?
Vesemir, voice actor?
Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
Okay, this is the best dialogue in the game. One of my favorite.
Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got one prick, though, in case you're wondering about that, too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot.
Saw one in action once. Killed a half dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him.
If you want a rest, come with me. Or the bench you can use.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think to myself.
I say he'd probably disguised his daughter.
Horsons always manage to hide their lasses.
Thought he'd outsmarted me, the arseway.
Mean he hadn't?
I ploughed the snot out of that little shit. Lad, that's whatever the fuck he was.
Must have surprised the old coot. Bet he wet himself.
Okay, so what did Vizima said? Not get involved. So let's move on.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, and he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Okay, but I think the Innkeep is owing us.
Right ends?
At least... Oh! We cannot play Gwent with him. Okay, let's ask about the Baron.
Baron's not from around here, right?
He's Temerian, but from other parts. Folk say he deserted along with his company. Showed up here one day with his stragglers. They'd all had enough of the wandering. So they took the old lord's castle, and the Baron became master of Crow's Perch. Reckon once the Blackens feel sure they hold the land, they'll let him keep Crow's Perch. Give him a true title.
Bloody Baron. How'd he get that moniker? There a story to it?
A time ago, when he was still in the army, some Blackens had holed up in a dye works. Baron and his men were ordered to take it. Others might have bided their time, starved him out. But the Baron's an hasty one, attacked straight away. The Blackens surrendered. Baron and his men took most of them alive. But one of his blokes knocked over a vat of red dye. It all ran into the river. Folk took to saying that the river flowed red with blood. That the Baron had slaughtered his prisoners to a man. Been known as the Bloody Baron ever since.
Kind of ironic.
Well, a week before, he'd massacred a whole squadron in Ingholm. But far fewer heard that story.
Wouldn't mind a drink? Show me what you got.
Oh, he's got Gwent cards. Okay, we can't play Gwent with him, but we can buy cards from him. Let's do just that. And what can I sell to you, good man? Not much, some junk. Oh, we have a lot of wolf hide. Okay.
Thanks. Farewell.
I think I should look around here for more quests, or at least that one, or those two. Let's go and let's use the road this time.
Let's have a look. You've got a young daughter, Grumps.
I know. Search where you will. One of these days.
Come on, Roach.
You'll not hide her in time. Hear me?
Because we need to find some silver. Okay, I wanted to use the road. But I must check. Okay, this is the road I want to use, because we can bump into interesting things along the road, like wild dogs. Okay, that's not good. Okay, only 3 remains. 2. One. And we're done. Okay, we're collecting everything, and I think some of my neighbors cooking something, because I smell like frying bacon, and that makes me hungry. So I think we will check a few things out.
Kill him, strip him, then dump him in a ditch.
No, 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 no. Okay, let's move out, because I haven't saved. Okay. Do we have the Hangman's Venom? Yes. Okay, so while Geralt is healing, we are gathering some plants. And we have a bandit camp, but it is a doable bandit camp. Oh, these are great catches. But of course we need to find an herbalist. Oh. It's over, okay. Unfortunately, we cannot use Roach because the terrain is not great for that. We have to do this the hard way. Here we are around. I think there are drowners down there. Yeah. So I have to be careful. Okay, I think we are ready.
Give up! To work! He's ours!
Okay, one down. Why are they starting to burn? I think I put rules that will... Oh, that's it? No, there's one more.
Go for the horse son's eyes!
Now we finished. And he dared to attack us with a blunt axe. Okay, I don't want to dance with those freaks down there. Superior beast oil, okay. Bear hide. Also good. Repair kits. Okay, then let's check out those drowners down there. If we are already here. But still no silver. Damn it! Okay. That's no joke. These are more aggressive than I used to. Damn it! Okay, we have to run away. Okay, we'll be back. Just a moment. There's a lonely one. Any more plants? And I see some enemies up there as well. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, it's working better. Okay, I just needed the right rhythm. Okay, did they guard anything here? No, these were just random monsters here. Okay, I think we did that question mark. Maybe we can do that as well. Knackers. Can use the ingredients, that's for sure. And what's here? Oh, that's a water hag. I'm not entirely sure I'm up for the task. Let's check the level. No, we are not. Okay. Now let's kill this knacker instead.
Show me what you got.
Well, he almost killed us. Oh, blue mutagen. Oh, there will be more knackers up there. Alright. Let's wait a spell here. Yeah, we need a new silver sword, that's for sure. And I always realize at this point that I haven't saved. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not good. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a bit much for me right now. Okay. Okay. We're almost in the clear. Okay, that was a little bit stressful. Just a little bit. Oh, but these guys have a lot of mutagens. I believe we have, yeah, we have a few bodies around here as well. And one more, which is breathing. Well, two more. Are they having a nest here or something? Well, we don't need ash. Let's look around here. And there is still one more knacker. So let's deal with him.
That stench.
And no loot. Okay, but there's anything interesting here? There was a hut. And it's burnt down. Or maybe this was some kind of military place with the flag. Oh, I am using a lot of food. Okay, let's see. That's too high level, so I think I go with the main quest for now. Well, at least we will continue with the main quest next time, but I want to remove that marker. Okay. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you for watching and I see you in the next. Bye!